Hi guys, this is just a quick recap of what we did on the first day of class. So it's just an overview of how you will find things in our Google Classroom. The first thing to know is that on this stream page, you have the Meet link, which is what you click on to get to your synchronous class meetings. Over here, you have my contact information. So you have email, the remind for your class period, and my phone number. That is my school phone number, which I can answer using the internet from my house. So if you need to talk to me instead of just send me text, that is what you would use. I did add on here the dates, the days and times that your class meets. So obviously for this video I'm using period 4, but each period has its own unique schedule to it. So if you ever need to know what yours is, it's right here in the banner. I also modified the stream so that all you will see here are major announcements so that there's not a whole lot of clutter from everything that I post. So if anything needs to go to all of you that is important, I would put it here. But the majority of what you're going to be dealing with during class each day is in the classwork tab. So the first thing is the attendance form, which will always be here right at the top. So when you get to class, you're going to sign into the Meet, and then you're immediately going to fill out an attendance form. This will look the same as it does for every other class. There is a general form that we're all using, so it's the same procedure. You just enter in your first and last name, and then click Submit. If you have questions for me or want to tell me anything, you would put it in here, but I just want to let you know I might not see this until the end of the school day, so if it's something you need immediate help with or a concern for the class, you'll need to tell me either through Remind or email or in the class itself. If you want Google to send you an email of your responses, you can click this. But as long as you put your name in and click Submit, that is all you need to do to be considered present for class. Okay, so once you have signed into the Meet and you've done your attendance, you're going to come down here to find the daily agenda. So right now I'm going to be organizing this by the cycle that we're in, which will have the dates next to it so that you know what days it applies to. So you can open up the agenda and find the day that we're on. So today is Thursday, it is the 10th, it is day A. This is a synchronous lesson for this class. And then you'll see the agenda. It reminds you to submit attendance, and then you know the next thing you have to do is go to the PDN on the next slide. So here it is, you have the PDN, the day and the date again in case you're not sure you're on the right one, the PDN question, and when you're ready to answer, click on Answer here, and it will open a form for you to answer in. Fill that out, click Submit, and your PDN is done. Today I also put in the agenda some tutorial videos that I made about how to submit assignments on Classroom and how to add captions and translate captions within Google Meet. So if you're interested in captions, that's a 1-minute video that will tell you how to do that. And then another video about the start of class routine, if you need it, and then this one you definitely need to watch, submitting assignments on Classroom, so that you know what the protocols are for that. Okay, so on the agenda there was also the icebreaker activity. That is here, and it is separate because it needs to be an assignment that you can turn in. So the virtual locker is your assignment. And I have it set so that when you open it, it makes a copy for you that should have your name at the front of Virtual Locker assignment. So on this first slide, you have your blank canvas and your directions. So you can use this empty template to make a locker, including at least 10 items that tell me something about you. So here are some instructions on how to search images through Google Slides using this little Insert Image button. If you have pictures on your Chromebook that you want to use, you would upload from computer. If you don't and you need to find them, you would do search the web, and it pops out this little search bar. So if you wanted to tell me that you love pizza, you would type that in, pick one that looks like you want it in your locker, and click Insert. It likes to make them ridiculously huge, but if you just resize it with your trackpad, you can put your pizza in your locker. So now you have one item in there, and you can look for 9 more. You can put in any kind of combination of stuff that is school appropriate. If you're looking for ideas, I did include my sample here so that you can see what type of things I put in. You might need to zoom in, but there's movie posters, some of the issues that concern me, some family pictures, activities that I like to do, my favorite books, foods and drinks that I like, so any of that is fair game. So after you've put your 10 items in there, you're going to fill out this slide giving me a brief summary about why you picked the items that you did. And then here, you're going to ask me a question about myself. So that could be something that you noticed in my locker that you had a question about. It could be something that you just always wanted to know about a teacher. So whatever questions you have, you put them here and I will answer them. Those also need to be school appropriate. Okay, that you will turn in within Classroom, as you will have your own slides file. And that is what we did in class on September 10th, which is day A. So for 3rd and 7th period, you would have had this on Monday the 14th.